Alright, today's video is going to be on how to easily construct the standard sine, cosine, and tangent tables for any generalized trigonometry or pre-calculus class. Alright, the first thing you're going to need to do is write down in 2 columns degrees and sine. Basically, in order to make this whole table, all you're going to need to remember is that sine is the first column after degrees, and you're going to remember the degrees which are necessary, which will be 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. Anyways, you can also remember that there are actually 5 degrees that you need to learn, and the reason that you can know that is if you start at the number 0 and count up to the number 4, it'll give you 5 different numbers, and as you'll see later that this is very important. So you're just basically all we're going to have to do later is just add 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll be able to construct the entire table. All you need to do on the sine table is next to the 0 one, you need to put the square root of 0 divided by the square root of 4. Then for the 30 row, put the square root of 1 over the square root of 4. Then for the 45 degree row, put the square root of 2 divided by the square root of 4. Under the 60 row, put the square root of 3 divided by the square root of 4. And under the 90 row, put the square root of 4 divided by the square root of 4. Now, as you can simply see, all you're really doing there is you're taking that same equation and just putting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all square rooted and all divided by the square root of 4. Now, once you simplify these numbers, you should get 0, 1/2, square root of 2 divided by 2, square root of 3 divided by 2, and 1. And those should go down with the corresponding degrees as shown in the picture. Alright, now once you have the sine column finished, to make the cosine column, all you have to do is reverse exactly what you wrote down. So just start at the bottom of the list and write them from the top down. So 1, square root of 3 divided by 2, square root of 2 divided by 2, 1/2, and 0. Pretty simple. After that, we can move on to the tangent column. For this, all you need to do is take your sine column and divide it by your cosine column. So 0 divided by 1 would be 0. 1/2 divided by the square root of 3 divided by 2 is 1 divided by the square root of 3. An easy way to do this is just to take the numbers on top of the fraction. That's all it takes. So square root of 2 divided by the square root of 2 is 1. The square root of 3 divided by 1 is the square root of 3. And 1 divided by 0, you might not be familiar with this concept, but that's infinity. You probably aren't going to really have to know that for any sort of trig or pre-calc course. Just write it down. Another tip, if you're having trouble remembering your degrees, is construct the sine column first. This will tell you that there are 5 different degrees that you will need to know in order to construct the table. And it's usually pretty easy to remember that 0 is the first entry and 90 is the last, giving you a pretty good chance of guessing 30, 45, and 60. Remember, if you're having trouble with the degrees, just construct the sine column first. Alright, well thanks for listening, and y'all have a good one.